afternoon, or chick who just hopped in here. What's up? But he or she, before he left, decided that watching me drive to go pick up a pizza is not worth his or her time. And I can't really argue against that. Here we are. You're right. Right here. Just driving, going to pick up coffee for the wife, and then a pizza for the family. The wife is pregnant, and some people believe that coffee is bad for pregnant women. And the truth, according to our doctor, not only our current doctor, but our doctor back in Florida from our when we were pregnant with our firstborn, coffee's fine, as long as you're not, slamming like 5 or so shots a day or some crazy shit like that. It's okay in moderation for a pregnant to drink coffee. So that's why I'm getting her coffee. Wow, I really need to come up with some more interesting topics to talk about. I don't know. It's where I need the guidance of my audience, because my life is not interesting enough on its own. It's just not. It's just go to work, go home, do chores, work on house projects, play with my daughter. Now that last one's very interesting and exciting for me, but other people don't care about that. Why should they? No. Actually going to Chick-fil-A to pick up a coffee because that's close to where I'm picking up the pizza. I'm picking up the pizza from the Mellow Mushroom. You guys ever had pizza from the Mellow Mushroom before? Type yes, I have in the chat if you've had Mellow Mushroom. Or type no, I have not had Mellow Mushroom in the chat if you've not had Mellow Mushroom before. It's a good slice of pizza, I'll tell you that much. Probably don't know this because I don't think I've ever mentioned it, but I used to teach high school chemistry, and between my first and second years teaching, I decided not to teach summer school mostly because I don't really want much to do with the kids that need summer school. I'd rather teach kids who, or at least, that want to learn, or at least a little bit ambivalent about it. But when I was teaching that summer of 2014, I worked at a pizzeria. I wanted, well, fundamentally, I just needed something to do to stay out of trouble, so I wouldn't go out and spend a bunch of money, just because I was bored. That was basically the motivation for me getting a summer job at a pizzeria. But also, I wanted to learn how it's done, how good pizza is made. And when I say pizzeria, I'm not talking about like Domino's or Papa John's. I'm talking about like a first generation There it is. Olive oil. Those 6 ingredients. That's all you need to make really, really good pizza. And this Italian place that I was working for, they actually had all of their recipes for like their sauce, for their for the dough, like all of their recipes were just printed on the wall. Just a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. Looks like it was made on Microsoft Word. Just all of their recipes on it. So I took out my cell phone, click, photographed that shit. So now I have all those excellent recipes to make killer Italian food. It was cool too, man. We worked like it was just such a relaxing place to work. Like you could like literally crack open a beer toward the end of the night as you're closing. You're doing your closing work. You can like just crack it on the house, dude. You didn't have to pay for it. You just pull out a Peroni or a Shock Top or a Bud Light or whatever else kind of beers they had. Just crack one open and just enjoy it while you're finishing. I mean, if it didn't pay so low, like I would honestly consider it, experience-wise, to be the best job I've ever had. It was awesome. People were really nice. It was a relaxed place. It was very friendly. It was fun. You know. Hello. Nobody in here. Everybody who was in here looks like they popped out. My story about my summer job in the summer of 2014. Not compelling enough to keep people interested. That's good data. That's good to know. Very, very good to know. Waiting on more people to come into my live stream. They drive through, and I'm at the critical crossroads where I need to figure out which lane I'm going to take. I think I'm going to take the outside lane, just so the guy behind me can fill the space on the inside. Just a nice guy. Hey, what's up? Whoever just hopped in here, dude, lady, if you consider yourself neither, if you consider yourself both, I don't give a shit. What's up? How you doing? Type how you're doing in the chat if you're doing any kind of way at all. Nobody's sending chat messages. Damn. Trying to build some community. It's not working. So I'm in a drive-thru of a Chick-fil-A right now, picking up a coffee. Hey, doing good. Awesome, man. I'm in the drive-thru of a Chick-fil-A right now, picking up a coffee for the wife. She wants a large cold brew, light on the milk. Can't forget that last part. Very, very important. Otherwise, she'll probably send me back to retrieve the correct version. Way to start the weekend. Yeah, man. You got any plans for the weekend? I don't really make plans anymore for the weekends because they almost always just fall apart. You have kids. Well, I mean, I don't have kids, but like I have, a daughter, and trying to make plans for the weekends, you're almost always setting yourself up to fail. So I don't really make plans. I kind of just let it moment on weekends. There's of course 1,000 things I'd like to do. I'd like to make another educational video. That was sweet, but it ain't happening. I would like to finish solving this problem that I'm having with my shower. Sadly, no plans. Okay, well that's actually good. I wouldn't consider that sad. It's good that you have no plans. It means that you can't be disappointed if your plans fall apart. You don't have any plans, medium. So, yeah, like I was saying, I got this problem with my plumbing. Every time I turn the water on and back off again, I hear the tap, 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 hammering noise. And I've ruled a lot of things out. I haven't solved the problem, but I've ruled a lot of potential sources of the problem out. But it still isn't as satisfying to solve fix things yourself, because house calls are free and expensive. It's like $75 just for somebody to come out and talk to you, just to diagnose your problem. So that is why I've picked up some skills. It's just a lot cheaper. Hey man, it's hard to pronounce your name, man. Yuvraj Rawat. I apologize. I know that's not correct pronunciation. It says have a great day. Thanks, man. You too. Good day too. Awesome. Yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, just talking about like working around the house, working on house projects and stuff like that. Yeah, I used to really suck at that. I used to be very timid about getting my hands dirty, tearing something down and rebuilding it. But now, true, it's awesome that you're able to do your own work. Yeah. Ability is kind of a subjective term. Am I really able to do it? I mean, not very efficiently. It was quite accurate. Awesome, man. I'm glad I pronounced your name right. Cool, man. I'm not really good with name pronunciations outside of my own culture, so it's nice to get a W in. But yeah, and the other thing too about working around the house and stuff like that is that my wife comes from like a whole family of DIY people. Like my father-in-law, her dad, could basically build a house from the ground up. Okay, hang on a second. I gotta order the coffee. Hang on. Hello. Can I just do the large cold brew iced coffee? Large?
Yeah, like
oh, regular vanilla. Oh, yeah. Yes, regular. And could you also tell the chef or whoever to go a little light on the milk? The wife, if she wants it,
All right, will this be on?
Yes, ma'am.
Lemonade.
Then.
All right, that's gonna be 3.
Awesome, thank you. All right, just successfully ordered the coffee. Now I'm just waiting my turn in the line of cars. I've always been really impressed by the Chick-fil-A drive-thru. I mean, this shit runs like clockwork. I mean, whoever keeps this Chick-fil-A drive-thru running the way it does, they need to be in charge of like everything. Okay, I missed that message. What did you say? You said something about thank you for clearing my concept on the ultraviolet catastrophe server. Interesting. I don't think I actually have a video on the ultraviolet catastrophe. What do you mean? Shit. Sorry, I'm trying to like figure this out. I don't really know what I'm doing here. We don't have any drive-thru in India. Why not? Why doesn't India have a lot of black body radiation? Oh, so like quantum stuff? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I wonder why India doesn't have a lot of drive-thrus. Not really a concept people like dining. Yeah. I'm with you there, man. I prefer to dine in too. But right now, during these, lockdowns, don't have much of a choice to carry out a drive-thru. Can't dine in anywhere. Can't dine in anywhere. And I can't take my daughter to the park or the mall. The mall has like this aquatic themed play area that she absolutely loves, but I can't take her to it. Why? Well, know that sounds cruel, but it's not just about me and my daughter taking to the park and stuff like that. But what about people whose livelihoods depend on all these services that have been shut down? You know, I mean, I'm very, very fortunate that I'm still working and earning a living. Now, work has been pretty slow to the point where, you know, sometimes I'm, you know, kind of going out of my mind trying to find stuff to do. But I'm still making a living. You know, even if I'm just sitting around doing nothing, wishing, you know, hoping for something to do, which a lot of people would love to be in that position. Work from home. Do I work from home? No. I work for a large company, so I travel. I go to work. Luckily, my drive to work is only 7 minutes, so that's nice. But I work in a lab. The work I do cannot be done from home because homes do not have the right engineering controls to support the work that I do. You don't have fume hoods. HVAC is not essential services. You mean what I do? Yeah, I mean, what does essential really mean? I mean, it's kind of a subjective term that people have just come up with, isn't it? You know? Like, I'm sure I could stop working and the world would keep spinning. But, which engineering did I pursue? I didn't major in engineering. I majored in chemistry. Yeah. Bachelor's is my highest level of education. No master's. Certainly no PhD. Hey pal, liked all of your video. Sorry, Pretang. I don't know. Pretong. Am I pronouncing that right? Pretong Saha says, hey pal, liked all of your video. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, dude. I don't know how long you guys have been watching my stuff, but you know, from you guys who have been kind of watching from the beginning, thank you so much. I really appreciate your continued loyalty, despite the fact that I have not been a consistent uploader over the years. A lot of personal things happening that have sort of kept me from uploading videos. So through all of that, I really appreciate that people, some people, you guys, still stick around to watch my content. I really appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart. What's up? Oh, there's 5 people in here now. I think we have like a record high. This is amazing. What's up? So, what do you guys want to see in my future content? Like, is there a particular chemistry topic? Is there something that you guys want to see? I think I mentioned this in my last live stream. Not been watching from the beginning. Well, the beginning was like 10 years ago, so I can't really fault you for that. I think my coffee's coming. Yes, sir. Thank you. You do the same. Got the coffee. What was I saying? Something about. Oh yeah, I think I was just asking you guys. Like, is there a topic that you guys want to talk about? Chemistry topic. Oh yeah, I mentioned this in my last stream. I put out that poll about 5 months ago. I put out a poll. And I put 5 topics on there, and I asked the audience, you know, what do you want to see between these 5 topics? And out of all of the topics that were in that poll, the one that received the highest number of votes was chemical bonding, things like valence shell electron pair repulsion theory, and valence bond theory, and molecular orbital theory, and stuff like that. So my question to you right now is, do you agree with also want to see that topic discussed? That's kind of where I was in the middle of, you know, the last couple of educational videos I was talking about chemical bonding. I was talking about resonance and how that, you know, what resonance is, and you know what the concept, and you know why we draw multiple resonance forms to show pretty good. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely do some equilibrium. Haven't done that yet. So, yeah, definitely do some equilibrium. So, trying to find a parking spot here. I have arrived at Mellow Mushroom, the pizzeria at which I will be picking up my large pepperoni pizza. So yeah, the guy, one of the guys asks, yeah, I live in the United States. One of the guys asked, what about making two separate channels, one for chemistry stuff and one for more casual stuff. I actually, believe it or not, I did do that. I have a second channel. It's called Ben's Anything But Chem Videos. And there's a couple of things on there, but that I kind of petered out on it. I didn't. It petered out just means like you burned out. You're no longer doing. You just kind of don't do it anymore. It just kind of got unmotivated and just stopped uploading videos. It's always a challenge. Starting a second channel is always a challenge because you want to bring as much of your audience over to your second channel as possible, right? So there's that dilemma. It's like, do I make content on the channel that already has the audience, the subscribers, and the views, and all that, or do I start a brand new channel? So it's a tough decision for a YouTuber. But I know I'm messing around a lot on here lately, but at some point I will definitely get back to making educational content. Part of this is like making all this, doing all these videos and making all these live streams and stuff that are not chemistry related, in which I say, hey, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to, stay tuned because I will make chemistry content soon. It's kind of like lighting the fire under my own ass to like, it's like, if I go back and watch all this stuff, I'll be like, damn, like you've been saying over and over again that you're going to make chemistry content again, so you really need to do it. So it's kind of like a good motivator. Regular content is important, I guess. Yep, definitely. I actually have a book, I don't have it on me, but I have a book about like YouTube, like best practices and stuff like that. The rule of thumb on YouTube is like once a week minimum. That's the important thing. Once a week minimum. What's this? And when I first started making videos, that was my mentality. Hi, yes ma'am, my name is Ben. Yeah, it's a large pepperoni. So, what was I saying? Yeah, like, so in the beginning, I was just like, I'm not gonna do any kind of edutainment. I'm not gonna, have any bells and whistles or music or, jokes or images, like not just chemistry, no bullshit. That was kind of my mantra going into it. But that doesn't really get a lot of views. Hang on, this lady's coming back. Okay. Here you go. Thank you. So, like if you look, if you I don't know if there's a way to do this on YouTube when you're looking at other people's channels. Like if you go to if you go to somebody's videos and you can maybe, I don't know if you can do it or not, but there might be a way to videos on my personal YouTube studio account, whatever. But I don't know if you can do that on other people's channels. So if you're able to do that on my channel, and you look and you see what the top video is, which video has the most views, I'll give you a guess as to what it is in just a moment. Awesome, thank you. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So yeah, the video that I had, the video of mine with the most hits, and by most I mean it's got like 1.3, 1.4, something like that, million hits, was a video of me pranking drive-thru personnel at fast food restaurants using my tank of sulfur hexafluoride gas. So what I did, if you haven't seen the video, what I did was I would order my food in the speaker box in a regular voice, and then as I was pulling around to pay the people or get the food or whatever, I would talk to them in a really deep voice after having inhaled sulfur hexafluoride. And I knew that was going to do well because there's a few videos with sulfur hexafluoride and everybody loves it because it's such an interesting thing. And drive-through prank videos, I think the prank era on YouTube has kind of fizzled out a little bit. I don't think YouTube pranks are as popular as they used to be, especially since it kind of got diluted by a lot of YouTubers making fake pranks. Okay, here's my pizza. Thank you.
Have a great night.
You do the same. All right, my pizza's here. Oh my God, it smells so good. Check it out. I know it's probably a mirror image and you can't read that, but it's mellow mushroom. That's what it says. Hold the mirror up to the screen if you need to. Mellow mushroom. Delicious. Best pizza in town. Let's see. I'm so sorry, I'm just kind of reading the chat. Streaming is like not as easy as I thought it would be. Like, because I'm not a good multitasker. I've got a one-track mind, so I'll just start reading the chat, and then I'll realize like I'm just staring at my camera, and my audience is like, "What the fuck?" So, yeah, I mean, it's just discouraging when the video that you have. I mean, you do all this educational content. You pour your heart and soul into it. You really think it's going to help people, and then the drive-through prank is what gets all the hits. It's very discouraging. But at the same time, YouTubers always have sort of this trade-off between, doing what they want to do and doing what's going to draw attention. And I think it's important to do both. I really do. I believe it's important to do both. I think it's very important to sell out sometimes because at least then you have a chance of attracting people to your important content, right? I don't know. That's my position. Yeah, pranks aren't in style anymore. Someone asked if I still play Rocket League. Yes, I do occasionally still play Rocket League. Rocket League is an amazing game, and I try to play it whenever I get the chance. I'll hop in Discord, I'll play with my older brother sometimes. I have two brothers. I have one brother who is 34, he's older, and then I have a younger brother who is 27. Yeah, and I'm 30. So I'll hop into Discord with my older brother and we'll play about it. To me, especially, as a dad and as a guy who has a million things going on in his house that are, either broken or need renovation, is that you don't have to wait for the lobby to fill up. I mean, you just hop right in and start playing. That is the kind of game that I need in my life right now. A game that I can just hop in, just go. Brilliant. Brilliant game. Love it. But yeah, any of you guys play Rocket League? Maybe we can hop in Oh, you say, oh, okay, CSGO and PUBG. I actually just downloaded CSGO recently, so I'm trying to like get used to the, because I up until recently, like I bought my gaming laptop last year, and up until then I was all about consoles, like from, toddlerhood onward, starting with like an NES, I've been all about consoles and not so much about PC games. But when I bought my PC, I'm like, dude, to hell with consoles, PC is where it's at. So I've been trying to, get used to the whole, WASD, using a keyboard and mouse to play a video game. And CSGO, or Counter-Strike Global Offensive for the other person in here who may not know what that stands for, that game seems to be a really great game for learning how to do that. You don't play the same game over and over, you get pretty bored. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. You know what game I really used to love? Like, I'm trying to think back in like maybe 2005, 6, 7, around that time. I used to play a video game for PlayStation 2, and it was called SOCOM 2: U.S. Navy SEALs. And that game was amazing online. I mean, it was so competitive. It was like 8 versus 8 or fewer. It could be like 4 versus 4, or 2 versus 2, or whatever. But 2 teams, up to 8 players each. You don't respawn. If you're dead until the next round. And oh man, it's third person too. That's what I loved about it. It's third person, so it's like real tactical. You can see your body. That's what I love about third person. You can see your body, so you know whether or not you're hidden behind something. And the other thing too that was cool about SOCOM was that it was third person by default, but if you tap up on the D-pad, you switch to first person, which is really, really handy if you're like sitting, like behind a wall, like if your back's up against the wall, or if you're trying to hide in a bush or something like that. You can just hit up on the D-pad and switch to first person shooter. So like that game was just so much fun. I don't know if you guys remember that game, or if you know what the hell I'm talking about. PlayStation 2 is called SOCOM 2: U.S. Navy SEALs. The original one, the first SOCOM, was good too, but the second one was, oh my god, it was amazing. It was amazing. Wow, I played that game. Halo? No, I don't like Halo, man. I'm not a Halo fan at all. I'm not into Halo. Halo, to me, and it's just personal preference, okay? Like, I'm not shitting on Halo. I'm not telling anybody who likes Halo to fuck off or anything like that. But Halo, to me, it's just too, like, cartoony. It's too, like, laser tagging. Like, pew, 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 pew. That's what Halo is to me. It's not raw enough. It's not, it's not gritty enough. It's not, I don't know. That's what I look for in a shooter. I want, like, rawness. I want, like, that doesn't mean it has to be military, like Unreal Tournament's a good game, but because it, and it's not military, but it's like raw, it's like, oh, I don't know, like a sport, than it does an actual, like, deathmatch or, anything like that. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, I'm not into Halo. And, the other thing too, like, my friends had Xboxes when I was a kid, but I never owned an Xbox because, I was kind of a Sony fanboy. I was a PlayStation fanboy. Call of Duty, yeah, Call of Duty's all right. I just prefer third person, man. I just prefer third person. I'm really aching for like a good third person shooter. And like, yeah, there's PUBG and stuff like that, but like, I like the team, like basically like what SOCOM was. Like if they took SOCOM 2 and just remastered it and released it in HD, I mean, I would love that. And I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people. Like, there is this guy, this YouTuber, who he unfortunately deleted all of his content, but he used to make videos basically bashing the SOCOM that came out for PS3. It was called SOCOM Confrontation, and that game was a piece of shit. That game was so buggy. It had so many problems. They kept trying to patch it. Whenever they came up with a patch, it would solve one problem, but it would create another. And it was just like this game was so bad. Like there were literally things that were on the box that weren't in the game. That's how horrible this game was. It was a disgrace, and it was a slap in the face to all of its predecessors in the SOCOM series. But that, I mean, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, so he had a pretty big community, right? He had a pretty big community of people who would watch his content and not only laugh their asses off because it was really funny. He was a really funny guy, but they would watch his content and be like, yeah, like he's right, you know. So there's a lot of people who would play SOCOM 2 in HD if they had the opportunity, but sadly, it does not exist. So, I mean, yeah, okay, maybe it's possible to, you know. Oh, hello. Sorry, I cut out there for a second. Is everybody still in here? Hello? Yeah, I think what happened was I switched to Wi-Fi because I just pulled into my house. But, what I don't like about Call of Duty is, like, they keep releasing a game. Awesome, cool. What's up, Technology Reboot? Haven't seen you in the chat before, but welcome. Thanks for watching. So somebody asked me about what I think of Call of Duty, and you know, yeah, it's fun, it's great, you know, it's a good game, you know, and all that. It's not for third person, which is what I prefer, but it's still a good game. The problem with it though is that like every year they come out with another one, or at least that's how it used to be. It used to be like, you know, you play a game, you know, it has a big community, you spend $60 on it, and then, you know, a year later that game becomes obsolete because the community has moved on to the next new game. It's like Madden. It's like Madden releases a new football game every year. That's how I think Call of Duty, like the people who made Call of Duty just took a page out of the Madden playbook and started making a new game every year. So I don't like that about it. And the other thing I don't like about a lot of games nowadays is like this, you know, important DLC. DLC, for those of you who don't know, stands for downloadable content. And they'll charge money for this downloadable content that you can clearly see was deliberately omitted from the game. You know, in my opinion, if I spend $60 on a PlayStation 3 game, I should be able to get the entire experience of that game without having to spend more money. So it's just a ripoff. You know, they're nickel and diming the gamers, and you know, I don't know. That's why I kind of tuned out especially from consoles, because there's a lot of bullshit DLC going on there. I understand, like, if you're playing Little Big Planet and you want like a special costume or something like that, like, okay, yeah, you can pay a couple bucks for that. I don't have a problem with that. But you're talking about like difficulty modes. Like there was I think it was like Mega Man 10 or something like that when they released Mega Man 10. By the way, I'm wearing my Mega Man shirt. Oh, great game. But when they released Mega Man 10, they like charged money for a difficulty mode. It's like, give me a break, dude. You have Windows or Mac? I have a PC. Windows. I stopped caring about Call of Duty and most AAA games. Yeah, I would say like my three favorite games of all time. And I have to wrap this up because I just got home and I'm pretty hungry. So, and my battery's dying. My three favorite games of all time are, in no particular order, are SOCOM 2, like I talked about earlier. The Little Big Planet series. Those games are amazing. By the way, if you haven't seen it, I do have a video where I do a walkthrough of a Little Big Planet level that I created called Chem Quiz. So if you, maybe I'll provide a link for that in the description. But yeah, look it up. It's called Chem Quiz. It's my Little Big Planet level. I had so much fun with that game. Great game. I mean, the creativity, the amount of tools that they give you, and the amount of user-generated content that's out there that people have created, it just is mind-blowing. Love that game. Yeah, Little Big Planet's awesome, dude. Let's bring it back. Dude says, I love Little Big Planet. I haven't heard about it in so long. Yeah, if you're interested, like I have a walkthrough where I kind of narrate through a level that I created as I'm playing it. Basically, like, you answer chemistry questions, and there's like unique ways to sort of answer the questions. And if you answer the question, then you get to progress through the next part of the level. If you answer the question incorrectly, then it kills you, and you have to respawn at the checkpoint and start over. So I thought it was pretty fun. It was a lot of fun making that level. So SOCOM 2, Little Big Planet, and then the other one would have to be Donkey Kong Country 2. Donkey Kong Country's good. Don't get me wrong, love that game, great ass game. But Donkey Kong Country 2 was just epic. Epic. And you know, like, because like sometimes I'll get on ROMs, you know, like I'll start playing like some Super Nintendo ROMs and stuff like that. But when I go back and I play Donkey Kong Country 2, one of the most important components, in my opinion, of what makes that game so great is the music. The music in Donkey Kong Country 2, it's composed by a man named Dave Wise. The guy is a genius. I mean, the way that he just captures the environment that you're in, whether it's, you know, you're in the snow or you're in a swamp or you're underwater, the way that he just makes that music so relevant to the environment, and it's just so catchy. And like, I mean, look it up. There's like, if you look up like Donkey Kong Country 2 you know, music covers or something like that, you'll look up, you know, you'll see a lot of people who have created like cover songs to these Donkey Kong Country 2 songs, and they are amazing. There's this one woman that I follow. Her name's Michelle Heafy. Michelle spelled the usual way, and then Heafy, Michelle Heafy. And she has some Donkey Kong Country. She does a lot of video game covers, but she does a lot of Donkey Kong Country 2 stuff, and it's just amazing. She does such a good job on it. PPF has some great covers of it too, as well. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. But yeah. But anyway, I gotta get going. I don't want my pizza to get cold. I don't want my wife's coffee to get watered down. But thank you guys for watching. It was fun having this conversation with you. And you know, if you want, you can hop in my Discord, and I'll provide a link. You know, I really appreciate you guys watching, supporting the content. Really trying to, no one likes cold pizza. Yep, that's true. Really trying to like build the community back up and get more people watching, and kind of reach more people and do more to spread chemistry to the world. So any help you guys can give me with that, I would be eternally grateful. You know, share the videos, like them, encourage other people to watch them. Anybody who you know that might be struggling with chemistry or just wants to learn more about chemistry, share the content. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. All right, take care.